Hi, I'm Steve Gibson from QGate, and this is QBit. You may remember a few weeks ago, a colleague of ours, Steve Clark, talked about Copilot Cowork. It just been released into the Frontier plan in Microsoft, and we had the pleasure of testing that extensively through our own organization. It's relevant because Cowork has gone to general release this month in June. As we know, Cowork has probably taken Copilot to a completely different level. We've gone from asking questions and getting responses from Copilot to Cowork actually being able to complete tasks on our behalf across a huge number of skills, across all of the Microsoft products. From our perspective, interestingly, across Dynamics as well, and surfacing results from Dynamics. And crucially, it can run tasks in parallel and it can run tasks on a scheduled basis. And so it genuinely becomes a kind of agent you control and helps you immensely with your working life. Strangely, I'd like to just maybe offer a couple of words of caution as we move into this kind of phase. This is probably the first time that organizations will have to make a decision about a metered sort of pay-as-you-go AI service for their business. To enable co-work in your tenant, you have to obviously set that up and set a payment method up for doing so. But it is worth just taking some time to analyze how much usage you think you might have. There are plenty of tools out there. Microsoft, I think, have got their own, which just gives you some guidance in terms of how many users, what those users are using it for, and which just give you some idea of what the monthly cost is going to be in terms of extensively using Cowork as a tool. That's not to put you off. There's obviously a huge return on investment in using that if used properly, but just a word of caution. And the second one really is around data governance, and we've talked about this numerous times before, but this will shine a light again on any historical data governance problems you might have within your infrastructure. Cowork respects all of the security that you'd expect from Microsoft Copilot, but if we've got things set up in a way we didn't expect, this will surface more information than you might have. So, in short, hugely exciting opportunity and tool to use for your teams, but just offer a little bit of caution in terms of before we press go, one on the cost side, the other on the data governance side.